This is my gotta have it for sure. It is the famous iPad. It is the tablet that all others are measured by, for sure. Not only that though, latest generation and processor without the big ticket price, more features. Okay, so you go to your iPad store. How much would you spend for just a great pair of over-the-ear headphones? $100, $150? How much would you spend for their case? Okay, $20, $30, $40. Okay, how about we include another neoprene case? So 2 cases, say another $20. Okay, how about their upgraded earbuds? All right, another $20, I'm going on the low end. A little easel so you can stream your movies, so you can stream your recipes, maybe shop along with Curtis Stone. Okay, we're gonna throw that in. Oh, you want a stylus? Well, sure you do. Because, you know, you're gonna be typing, you're gonna be swiping, you're gonna be signing documents. Okay, $20. Cleaning kit, oh, you want that wireless keyboard? Well, that's gonna, okay, $100. Let's say conservatively $50. What have I done in bonus accessories? Probably what, $400? I mean, I'm trying to do the math in my head. Oh yeah, and then you're getting it on FlexPay and the MacU. You ready? It's my gotta have it, and you do too. And I'll tell you what, we are already getting limited. And what's really awesome too is we are including really the universal memory. That 32 gig is what, you know, it's kind of the tweener, you know, which puts you in an affordable price point, but not so far over the top that it makes it out of the budget. I mean, certainly an iPad, you can make the argument that it's more of a considered purchase. To get a brand new, not factory reissued, not a refurbished, your brand new iPad, when we talk about one of the latest operating processing and chipsets in this, you're getting it for $100. It's on a 5-pay flex pay. And remember, dealer's choice. So remember, you get all those accessories that I was describing, and then you just choose what I call your chassis color or your color of your iPad. The gold, which is a rosy gold, is always our most popular. Love the space gray. That's the one that's a little bit deeper. That's the one that has the black masking, like that black bezel. And then the classic silver has a white bezel. And then, by the way, on those accessories I was just describing, we've got a nice gray. I personally love the leopard, big surprise. Black, if you don't know, there's that tie-dye. And then we also have a rose gold. The rose gold, by the way, has kind of a lavender headset and then a neoprene gray that comes with it as well. Well, Bill Duggan is hanging out, and Bill, I gotta tell you, this is something, I saw this on earlier and I really I flipped out because you know, we've sold a lot of different iPads together, and normally, even when we do an HSN price, these are available for shipment. That's number one. Unlike the Apple Store, it is not a 14-day return policy. It's a 30-day return policy.
30-day, right.
Then they're doing the 5 flex pay. They have 12-month VIP financing on the HSN card at $41. Any way you stack it, if somebody was going to upgrade or just get their iPad, boy, oh boy, this is one that's hard to say no to, isn't it?
And the thing is, you get excited when you get this quality in your hands. A lot of people know the Apple difference, but we've been talked out of it because it wasn't affordable. They have made it so obtainable, HSN, to get this home. And realize this is their latest 8th generation iPad, and that's important. We're not getting last year's technology. We're not getting dated technology. It is their latest. And what does that mean? This 8th generation is more capable than ever, mainly because of this new A12 chip that has made it 40% faster. And look at that, not from the 1st generation, but from the 7th generation. So it's gotten faster, a lot faster than just the prior model. We are finally over a 10-inch size screen, so it's a bigger screen with that Retina quality, which we'll get into. This is so compatible with how we live our lives. For the gamer, for the professional, for the web developer, the app developer, and there's us basic users. Can't remember your login? Finger touch ID. And this is where you have to be excited about it. 1 million apps specifically designed to the Apple standard. And what's the Apple standard? Let me tell you. It ranges for everybody. It ranges from the TV show hosts to the stand-up comedians to the kids to the app and web developers that are out there. But more importantly, it's approachable technology for all of us. And that's why a lot of us, you know, we may have gotten into Apple a little later in life, but then we're like, I should have done it sooner. And that's the real quality difference. And that's where you enjoy it. And as Shannon was saying, 30 days to really make sure this works for you, that's huge because Apple gives you 14, we've doubled it. And we're also including a full year of tech support. So online video support and tutorials to ask questions, because we all have questions as we use it. Because that's the crazy part. You're going to get it home right now and you're like, I'm going to use it this way for the school year. And then all of a sudden, you're remodeling your house or you're planning a trip. Where are you going to do all of that? Sure, you can go to your computer and your laptop, and how fast and efficient is it versus what you can do on this anywhere you take it. And that's where you get excited about having it. If you're an Apple user, you get it. You want to upgrade. You want a second screen. You hand off the old one to the kids. This one might be for you. But look at what happens here. I'm going to jump onto YouTube, which we can all relate to, and boom. Look at how fast this processor is. So more importantly, it's pulling up my content fast, whether it's a Shannon and some Bunyan video over here or something like that, or it's a cat video. We want that instant gratification. This will deliver. But also, I don't know if you guys ever remember, Shannon mentioned she posted on social media, and we want to check out what she posted. So go over here. I pull my Facebook app up, and I can do a split screen experience. I didn't go run and grab my phone or try to log into the computer. It's that easy and seamless. I come over here, I see Shannon, boom, and I see what's going on. I can find out what she posted, what videos, what recipes she was talking about. And that's where we enjoy the investment. Because boom, right there, oh, Shannon, that looks really good. I'm going to like it, just like that. And the thing is, this is where we have fun with technology. Because yes, there is a lot of stuff out there, everyone, right? But I don't get it. The kids get it. It's not approachable. And actually, I love this example. I was sharing another iPad with Colleen Lopez, and she was talking about how she has an iPad that she got, but now her granddaughter's using it. Her granddaughter isn't even, I think, 3 years old yet. And that's the crazy thing about this. This tablet, you can put in a 3-year-old's hands, they're off and running. You can put it in an adult's hands, a senior's hands, and they're off and running because it's not confusing. It's very approachable and empowering technology. HSN just makes it obtainable to get it home. And more importantly, yes, they have great payment options, but they have them now. If you go try to shop elsewhere, say, okay, you want the 8th generation iPad? Well, we'll get our supply in 3 weeks and then we'll get it to you. And another thing you have to realize, there's a lot of iPads out there. You know, Shannon, you've talked about it. We've sold other ones. The Pro and the Air, they get more expensive. This is the most affordable iPad out there, and we put so much more in the bundle. You're going to enjoy it the moment you get it home.
Absolutely, and you can do that a number of different ways. Now, we do have 12-month VIP financing, in which case, if you have an HSN card, you can create 12 interest-free payments. That makes it $41 and change. Hey, we do have that apply and buy promotion going on right now too, where you could, take $40 off and then do your 12-month VIP financing. Always ask about our Protection Plus plan. I'm really kind of not joking when I say I wish I could protect myself, but we can help you protect everything else. So here's what's happening. This is certainly a fan favorite. It's a favorite of mine. In fact, when I'm editing video, when I'm doing my social media, when I'm doing any of my work, quite frankly, I'm doing it on my iPad, and I'm not alone. And the thing is, when we say iPad is the tablet by which all others are measured, this is even leveling up in the iPad category because of that chipset. Now, what we're doing is giving you more stuff. Mac U, the over-the-ear headphones, not one but 2 cases. Remember, one has more of a hard shell design, one is that nice kind of scuba or neoprene. Cleaning kit, earbuds. This is that great little easel that I was saying if you want to stream movies or recipes or shop along with Curtis Stone. He's going to be here I know for sure at 7 o'clock on Sunday. He just has a couple of shows. Then this detachable keyboard, so you can use it with the keyboard or without. And then you just pick your color. So we've got that nice silver. The leopard comes with a black scuba case in addition to the camel over-the-ear headset. The blue tie-dye has a black neoprene case in addition to that tie-dye. And then the rose gold has kind of a lavender headset in addition to the gray neoprene case. And then you pick your iPad color itself. So gold is a rosy gold. There's our space gray. That's my favorite because it has black masking if you love watching movies. And then the classic silver. But any way you stack it, there is no way these will last. Remember, not a 14-day return policy as you'd get from the Apple Store. And frankly, yeah, you could bring these, you're getting a year's worth of Mac U, but you could bring this into the Geeks, you could bring it into their help store. I mean, you could, they don't care where you got it, but you know what? You're getting a 30-day return policy here with no restocking fee. And On iPads, normally that's around 15 or 20% of that's money that they don't give you back if you choose for whatever reason to return this. I hope you do it though, because Bill, since you have debuted this, it is a smart deal. Frankly, I think this is better than any iPad Today's special that we've done. And just a smart deal is when they're gone, right?
Right. And we did just launch it, but more importantly, you're going to get that color that you want. I love how you were talking about the space gray and the gold and the silver. You have to realize the gold and the silver have that white bezel. That white bezel is only in the 8th generation. If you like the black bezel, that's on the space gray, and it's also on the more expensive ones.
Hey,
but
Bill,
a lot of us do like that
Bill,
white.
do you
Yes.
do you seek for the most unflattering photo ever taken of me? Does Siri?
No.
Do you ask Siri, find the worst picture of Shannon that I have on my iPad, and then she finds it for you just so that you can show?
Oh no, it's not this one. I have another one. You want to see that one?
He's like, oh no, I've got ones that are worse.
No, exactly. Trust me. This is perfect.
Yeah, he's like,
Actually,
oh no,
I'm
I've
going to
got
show
ones
everyone
that
the
are worse
quality
than
of
that.
this. You don't take bad photos, my dear. Not at all. But look at the quality of this photo. I've pinched and zoomed in on this, right? And look at this. You're in the background crashing Aaron, Joe, and myself. That's the quality of this screen, and it's a Retina screen. And this is where we're getting into the nuts and bolts, but this is the biggest difference. We look at this all the time, right? Whether we're looking at photos, whether we're looking at videos, gaming, text, whatever is going to be on the screen, it's going to be more vibrant because of the Retina display. And what Retina is, it's proprietary to Apple. Only Apple does this. It's 1 million more pixels than a high-definition TV. So that high-definition TV, everyone's sitting around in the living room, this is sharper, and it's in your lap. It's on the go. It's wherever you take it. And you know what I appreciate about it most of all? Because, I'm not always looking at videos and photos, but I'm looking at text and emails and the fine print. The text is even sharper and easier on the eyes. I like to say it's like readers built in, and that's a nice, upgrade for a lot of us because we can pinch and zoom on those little fine prints. Remember though, with Apple, it's an easy user experience. You're investing in the hardware. This is their latest hardware. So you're always going to have the better screen, the better processor, because this is the 2nd generation iPad. I've had this for 10 years. It still works. It's heavier. It doesn't have the memory. It doesn't have the screen quality. But the fact that it still works, I can hand it off to the kids for, road trips and, they could play around. But for when I need to get work done, this is going to become your go-to because it's the latest with that processor. So I'd love to show this real quick. I'm going to jump in here and do some word processing because, this now looks and performs like a laptop because this case is included. That keyboard's included. But even though it's a 10-inch size screen now, do you notice I'm sharing the screen with the keyboard? Which I love the fact I can just speak to the, almost called it a laptop, my iPad, and it'll do this typing for me. But even though it's a larger screen, it's shared. So this keyboard, I'm going to turn it on, and notice the digital one will disappear. So now I have a 10-inch size monitor, which is awesome. I also appreciate this keyboard. It's removable. It's movie night. I'm just binge watching whatever I'm watching. I don't need the keyboard, but when I do, I have that option. And look at this. There's no picture of Shannon in here, faux pas. Look how easy this is. And this is why you're setting yourself up for success. I bring over my photo library. Boom, just like that. You drag it right to where you want to go. I find my Shannon photos. By the way, this organizing of all the hosts, I didn't do this. I'm not that organized. It's truly done by Apple. They make it so easy. I find my Shannon photos, and I can, let's see, should we find another flattering photo? Here we go. Oh, the brownie photo's in there, but I won't pull that one up. I bring it right over here. And look at how easy it is to do that. You just drag and drop. There's no control, shift, alt, delete. Oh, look at so charming.
Okay,
no control, shift,
if I was
alt,
our
delete.
mutual friend Connie Craig Carroll, do you know?
Oh, yes. I know where you're going with this.
The fact that I let you get away with that and still love you with all of my heart speaks of the kind of character that I am.
Love you.
It's like, yeah, exactly. But
Sending flowers.
You can see me in all of that high resolution glory, a multitude of expressions or not. I can tell you though, people are expressing themselves over this iPad because it just launched, like Bill said, very recently. And the thing is, we do not have a ton of these. Whenever we do iPad, I know as hosts universally, we're always so happy because we all use our iPads. I mean, full disclosure, that's what we use when we do our social media. That's when, in fact, any of the videos that you see our social media team doing on Instagram, which, find and like us on Instagram, I can tell you for a fact, they're doing them with both iPads and iPhones. I can tell you that because I've been on those shoots. So this is the standard by which all others are measured by. The whole point is, it is upgrading everything. That new chipset, more stuff. You're getting not only that stylus, you're getting the upgraded, you know, operating system, you're getting everything. You're getting an upgraded experience because it's everything that you need. You go to that Apple store, trust me, they're not including over the ear beautiful, nice, cushy headphones and not one but two cases. We're including 2 cases. Then you're getting the stylus, that great little stand, the cleaning kit, the detachable wireless keyboard, Mac U, and that's just the bonuses. That's just the bonuses. They're in stock. We can ship them immediately. There's no wait list. There's no back order. There's no 14-day return policy. It's 30 days, and there's no restocking fee. And then you're getting, that's actually the best flex pay that I think I may have seen on any iPad, full iPad, especially one that's pencil compatible. We have 12-month VIP financing, of course, 30-day return policy. That makes it a little over $40 on your credit card. And then you just choose, do you want the gold, which is a rosy gold. There's the space gray, which is a deeper gray. And then we also have the silver. And we've got them as long as you're shopping. And you know what, Bill, you know what's so interesting? Because we've got a big Labor Day weekend ahead. In the big scheme of things, I'm looking at this, and it's not like we have 5 or 6 or even 4,000. Steve, I'm kind of doing the math in my head. About 2,000, is that it? You know, give or take, I think. Mm-hmm. Okay, you know, about 2,000, and that's it for the entire Smart deal. And I'll just tell you, they are going because this is the upgraded everything, isn't it?
It is, and that's just it. We don't get a lot of them. That's why we don't have a today's special plan. We have this deal plan. And so just, you know, Shannon did not model this one for me. This was a fun app. This is where we have fun with technology.
Do you keep those do you keep those in a special file?
My Shannon Smith file. It's locked. It's under lock and key, of course. I mean, these are my go-tos.
Thank God.
These are great
Amy
television
said
on
that
a
I looked
Friday.
pretty, which, by the way, I love Amy. You know, because you know myself is. You know, listen. You got to be.
Do you want me to find Amy photos?
You got to be tough. You got to be tough, folks.
Here we go.
So.
Here's some Amy photos.
See, she always looks cute, even when she's trying
Here
to
we
make
go.
a face. I know.
But that's the organization that what you get. You're always adorable. This is the organization. This is the power that's in your hands. Your mom asks for an address or a recipe. You have it right here. You need to look at your calendar. You can put it into your iPad. It'll populate on your phone, your watch, your desktop. It is quality. And remember, you have more time to make sure this works for you because Apple's getting you connected with 30 days versus 14.
Absolutely. Well, Billy, you are always, I would say, a nightmare, but that's not true. The photos are a nightmare. I love you.
I love you, hon.
A little stinker.
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers to
Happy
you.
Friday.
Thank you, Billy. Hey, go to hsn.com. You can shop for all of our Apple products and see the various assortment. Hey, by the way, $25 gift card is Marie. Marie, you are so sweet. Marie C. She loves the mattress pad, and she has had it for years, says it's still like new, recommends it. And I love that I make you smile, Marie. You make me smile, too. Heart all, you guys. Remember, just send your name, your address, and phone number to HSN Social Care at hsn.com. And thanks again. It is always a pleasure and a privilege to have you here. Don't forget our today's special. We did do the final airing, sort of, at 7 o'clock. But if you go to hsn.com, not only can you see our massive assortment, even of things that we don't have on the air, but there are fewer than 1,000, I think like the last 1,000 of